Imagine doing your business and you are making a lot of money from it. And at the end of every year, there is something somewhere spinning out multiple millions for you in passive income. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't you like something like that? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kalu, registered and reliable real estate consultant here in Nigeria, Abia State. We share helpful content on how you can leverage real estate to build wealth. We also share helpful content on how to move forward in your finances and your personal development. If you like content like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you can get informed whenever we make new videos for you. Now let's get right into it. We're talking about rental properties. What are rental properties? Rental properties are commercial or residential properties that you can buy for the purpose of renting it out to people and making passive income from it. For residential, it could be apartments, it could be flats, it could be duplexes, it could be self-contained units rented out to individuals or families. Now, for commercial rental properties, they could range from warehouses, offices, and shops rented out to businesses. These are two different kinds of rental properties that you can start with or you can do. Why are rental properties a smart move, especially now in the Nigerian economy? Number one is passive income. When you have a rental property, you can be making money from your business. That's good. But you know that money is coming to you passively, even without you having to work again for the money. That you bought the land, a good location, you built the house, and you've rented it out to people. At the end of the year, people are paying you rent. Money is coming from the business, money is coming from the rent. You use it to generate a lot of profit from the rent, and you also are able to buy new properties, buy new rental properties, and rent it out to people, and also make more money. So it's a way to generate passive income. And we know that what makes you rich is not the income you make by working all the time. What makes you rich is the passive income coming from different investments, even while money is coming from your business. So that is what rich people do. They make money from their business, they invest it in rental properties. And these rental properties make them profit at the end of the year, at the end of the month, as the case may be. And that is how they build wealth. So that is one benefit of doing rental properties here in Nigeria. The second reason why investing in rental properties is very important and very profitable is because it gives you capital appreciation and property appreciation. How? Now, when you buy a land, you build on that land and you rent that house out to people. Over the years, as the years go by, the house may get old, but the land is appreciating for you. Remember, you used the land to build the house, and the house has made you a lot of money over the years, and the house is getting old. But you didn't just make money from the rent people were paying you. As the years were going by, the land was also appreciating. So, as you build your rental property, always have in your mind that it's not just the rental income you'll be getting. You will also be getting capital appreciation for your money. If you decide to sell that land on which the house is built, you will still be making a lot of money because you will never sell it the price you bought it. You'll be looking at making 50%, 100% return on investment, 200, 300%, 400, 500% return on investment because the land has been appreciating even as you were making your rental profits. The third reason why rental properties is important and a must-have is demand growth. The demand for rental properties will always be high. People will always be looking for a place to live. The population of Nigeria is massive and people are being born every day. Families are increasing in size. Children are growing up. They are going out to live on their own. So they are looking for places where they can rent and live in. So the demand for rental properties will keep going up till Jesus comes because of the growth and the population of the country. If you want to build a rental property, As long as you build it in a good location, a strategic location, in any city. The population of every city in Nigeria is growing. So if you are looking at building a rental property, build it in the developed part of the city or the fast developing part of the city. The fourth reason why investing in rental properties or investing in real estate so that you can make rental income is because it protects you and your money from inflation. It hedges your money from inflation. What do I mean by this? Now, as we all know, the prices of everything is going up. Prices of food, prices of transportation, prices of fuel, prices of everything is going up. But guess what? It does not concern a landlord though. It doesn't concern the landlord that you're living in his house. Because at the end of the day, if things increase in price, he will increase his rents. So that is where you will be profiting as an investor who builds or buys a rental property. Because even as things are getting expensive, you increase your price. It doesn't concern you. And you keep making consistent money. Your capital that you used to build that house will not get lost. It will keep growing. Rental properties are good, but how do we make profit? How do we make sure we are doing the rental properties in a profitable way? Number one is find the right location to build your rental properties. The location where you build your rental property can determine the demand for that property. Number two, look for an area that is close to schools, close to businesses, close to the markets, close to industries, companies. That is one way to make sure that property will give you profit, because where there are schools, where there are businesses, where there are hospitals, where there are marketplaces, people are there. Those people will need a place to live. People like to live closer to their workplaces. So find a place that is close to this landmark. Another thing you should also put into consideration is if land in the developed part of your city is very expensive, the next thing you should be going for is the developing parts of your city. The developing parts of your state. The developed part of your state has become congested. Find the nearest, closest developing area, because that's the next place people will be moving into. Look at the place where development is going to. When you find those places, that's where you should think of buying land for your rental property, especially when you don't have all the funds to buy and build immediately. Look for developing areas, buy land there and wait. As you grow your income, you can now build there when a lot of people have now come there. Now the demand of that your property will be very high. Second strategy for profitability when it comes to rental properties is focus on affordable housing. Now, affordable housing will be more on demand than luxury houses. If you want to make a lot of profits fast when it comes to rental properties, leave the mansions. Buildings like self-contained units, 2-bedroom flats, they are on demand. So if you build multiple of these kind of units, you're sure to be making a lot of money. The third thing you must have in your mind when it comes to rental properties for profitability is maintain the property. A well-maintained property will attract higher quality tenants. Another thing you must understand or you must do is to know your rights and responsibilities. Understand the Nigerian property laws. Understand the kind of house you can build in a particular location. Now, you have to also create clear agreements covering rents with your tenants. Security deposits, if there is going to be security in the area, what are the deposits your tenants are going to be making? Let the agreements be clear on paper. All the other things that come with owning a rental properties. Is there a levy that they pay to the government at the end of the year every year? Is there something that you should know? It is your responsibility to know your rights as a landlord. Starting or having a rental property or buying a rental property is becoming easier these days in Nigeria. You can get financing from mortgage companies or for a cooperative loan. This will help you pay for these rental properties with less cash upfront. You only have to make sure that the interest rate you'll be getting will not be too high, that your profit is even insignificant. Now, these are some benefits of investing in rental properties. Now, diversification. When you buy a rental property and you have started making money from that rental property, people are paying you rent every year. A smart move to make is to buy another rental property in a different location. This is diversification. You buy in first location, you're making money from here. Before you know it, from the money you're making, you buy number 2 location, number 3 location, number 4 location in different locations of the city. Now, this is how the rich get rich. They make money from their businesses. They've invested into real estate. They buy 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and before you know it, passive income is coming from this house, this rental property, this one, and wealth is being created. Number 2 benefit of investing in rental properties is that you are creating transgenerational wealth. Now, when you die and you leave this world, what do you have that your family will lean on to go through life? Your rental properties will make sure of that, as long as you put it in their name. Money from there can be transferred to your children. Those rental properties can be inherited by your children. So this is not just you buying property, buying land to build a rental property, but this is you intentionally creating transgenerational wealth, not just for yourself, but also for your children. That is another benefit, one very important benefit of investing in rental properties for real estate. Have you ever thought of having a rental property here in Nigeria? Well, if you have started having that thought, we can help you walk through that process with ease. We have some properties suitable for rental properties, lands that you can buy and build your rental properties on them and make high returns on investment because the area is on demand. Here in Abia State, we also have in Lagos, in different other states. So we can help you walk you through that process. Call the number on your screen to get started. Now, if you got value from this video, let me know in the comments below. What has been your issue, a problem you've been having when it comes to becoming a landowner or a landlord? Ask me that question in the comments below and I will definitely answer you directly. If you are interested in more real estate content like this, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we release helpful videos. Thank you. My name is Kalu, a registered and reliable real estate consultant here in Abia State, Nigeria. Call us today for any questions you may have. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.